of God, the All Merciful, the Mercy Giving. Indeed, our praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the world. We praise Him, and we ask His assistance and His forgiveness from evil of our sins and from bad deeds. Whomsoever God has guided him, there is no one who can guide him, and whomsoever God guide him, there is no one who can misguide him. I testify that there is no true God but Allah, and Muhammad is His last prophet and messenger, peace be upon him. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our topic tonight, inshallah, will be about the crisis of Muslim clergy in the United States and in America. Because most Muslims face a lot of a problem in the society of America. Among this problem is how to seek the true legal verdict. I mean, for example, if you want to ask about prayer, or if you want to know zakat, or if you are not a Muslim and want to know anything about Islam, what can you do? Or whom you can ask him about this? This is very problem in all world nowadays, because many people at the East and West speak in the name of Islam. Many people, but who is true and who is wrong? What about we have to return to the time of the Prophet, peace upon him, to understand how the Prophet was solving the problem of his companions. When the Prophet, peace upon him, was asked or someone seek advice from the Prophet, peace upon him, he was giving him answer or advice directly. Or the Prophet may wait until the revelation came down to him, then he give him the answer or the exact advice. So the source of legislation at the time of the Prophet, peace upon him, was the revelations of God. Revelation of God means Quran or Sunnah, saying acts or practical events of the Prophet Muhammad, practical acts of the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. So, if someone has a problem, he has to look at the Quran or look at the Sunnah, traditions of the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. But if the Muslims or the new Muslims go to the Quran, read it from cover to cover, he may not find the answer of his question. This is because the contents of the Quran are not classified subject-wise. This means you can't find everything as distinct as certain content of the Quran. For example, you can read about Salah, about prayer, in unexpected places of the Quran. The Quran says, for example, in the second chapter, حافظوا على الصلوات والصلاة الوسطى. Be careful to make prayer, especially the middle prayer. This short verses, you find it among many verses, speaks about divorce, speaks about marriage, speaks about war, speaks about revocation. So, this is in the second chapter. You can find also another basis in different chapters speaks about prayer. So, it is not easy for new Muslim to go to his point directly. He can't go, the new Muslim of America, can't go to his point in the Quran very easy and very simple, because he is not familiar with the Quran and is not strange for a new Muslim. And also, like a scholar, we, for example, when we were students, we had this problem also. But this doesn't mean that a new Muslim can deal with the Quran. It is simple, it is very easy for him to find the answer of his questions in the Quran, but he has to read another book besides the Quran. He has to go to the science of fiqh, the Islamic law, Islamic Sharia. For example, if you want to know information about prayer, or information about fasting, information about